there we go. That's why. That's why my microphone was off. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. That's why. Whoa. I had to turn off my volume. Okay. Cool. Can you hear me now? Awesome. Okay. How's it going, guys? How you doing? Do we know how many people are watching this, by the way? I want to pull up the analytics here so I can see. Okay. Let me just pull this up real quick. And then I promise I will start coding in a second. Epic. Hell yeah, it's epic. Can I say that live? Hell? Can I curse? I don't know. We'll just roll with it. Okay, 12 watch. Oh, we got a whole crowd here. Okay, cool. All right. Is the video better this time? Is it still stuttery? Can you hear me? Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see me typing? Is the typing clear? Does it look good? Is it not laggy? Blurry video, audio is good. Okay, video looks not bad. I'm looking at it on the actual like YouTube video page. Okay, sweet. Let's start. Let's do it. Okay, so basically in this stream, I'm working on a chatbot, and so I think it'll be really cool because you guys can interact with the chatbot as I'm building it. So what I'm gonna do, so actually I started working on this a while ago on the Twitch stream. We didn't have that many viewers, so I'm trying this out on the YouTube stream to see if we get more viewers and more interactions. We'll see how it goes, but basically I have this project called StreamBot here, and StreamBot has, it's just a basic node.js file or project. I think I'm going to make a video about this at some point, so I won't go over all the details. I'll do that in the video, but I want to code a few features on this, so I'll just give you a quick rundown of what's going on here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so there's an index file. In the index file, there's a StreamBot and there's a server. So the StreamBot can take multiple streams. In this case, I created a YouTube stream and a Twitch stream. And StreamBot, so yeah, basically you can just like register these streams. So I created a stream for YouTube for this live stream. And basically all it does is it calls the YouTube API, and it just queries for chat messages for the current chat. And then once it receives the current chat, it will pull the messages at a regular interval. In this case, it is every 5 seconds. And once it gets a chat message, it sends it to the StreamBot. The StreamBot uses this action switcher to get a action for the message if it exists. And in order to do that, we have some registered actions here, which basically implement this get command function. So it checks the current message with the get command, and if they match up, then the action exists, and it calls get message on the action. So if I go back to my StreamBot here, let's see, you can see that happening here. So if there's an action, then it calls get action, passes the command name, can do anything from like fetch data to make requests somewhere to whatever you want it to do. And then it sends the message to the publisher. So in this case, it calls the Twitch API. There's this class here calls the YouTube API. There's a class called the YouTube targeted message publisher. So basically it just sends a message back to chat. So let's just try this out. I did some tests beforehand, so if it doesn't work, we'll try to troubleshoot, but let me just get this working. Can you guys still see me, by the way? Still good? Okay. I stopped getting messages, so I wasn't sure. Okay. So let me just share my terminal. There we go. Okay, so we see, okay, awesome. Let me start this up and we can type some commands in chat and see if this actually works. So it takes a few seconds to start up. And it's just connecting to the YouTube API right now. Josh Cruz, you're super beginner. Where should you start? Any recommendations? I would just look up like programming tutorials. Are you looking specifically for chatbot stuff, or are you just beginner to programming? All right, boom. As you can see, the chatbot works. So the current commands are, I think there's only !dice and !links. So I'll test that one out as well. So we got links and we got dice rolls. Cool. There's no test command. Okay, so basically what I want to do this time is I want to code up, so I can do a couple things in this video. I want you guys to tell me what I should do here. But I can either write tests, which I don't think you guys want to see, so I probably won't do that. The other option is that so there's also this server that runs in the background, and the server is like an admin server. It has a feature on it called authorize. So basically that's to authorize with the OAuth stuff for YouTube API. But you can add whatever you want to this page. So one thing I could do is I could create a interface that allows me to test the chatbot locally by typing messages in there and sending it to the stream bot while it's running just locally on my computer. That's also probably not super interesting. So I'm thinking I probably would want to create some more actions. And one of the actions that I was thinking about was a meme generator. So you guys can like type commands in the chat and then it would show memes on the live stream video. Does that sound cool to you guys? Or do you want to see testing? Give you a few minutes to respond. I'm drinking some LaCroix right now. Yeah, good stuff. Boom. Memes. You want to see testing? Are you trolling? Memes sound cool. You're on some Mountain Dew Code Red? Haven't had that stuff in a long time. Okay, sounds like mostly memes, so let's do that. Good. Okay, I knew this would happen, so I prepared a visual that you guys can check out, so you know how I'm going to build this thing. Okay, so here it is. Winning lottery numbers? No, I wish. I wouldn't be doing this if I did. Are you on Twitch? No, I'm on YouTube only. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, last time we got so many, not so many, but we got a lot of donations, which I thought was like really awesome. And I want to thank people for doing that if you do donate through the chat. So if you donate on the chat to this video, I'm going to open source this project because I think Streambot is pretty useful. You can use it for multiple different streams at the same time. So I thought, I haven't seen anything out there to do that yet, so I thought I'd open source it. If you donate on the chat, I will create a README for the open source project, and I will add your name to the README saying that you donated to help this project become a reality. So just so you guys know, if anybody donates, that will happen. Okay, sweet. So let's talk about this. So this is kind of how the Streambot looks, and actually, I don't think you guys can see my my cursor, which is unfortunate, but let me just talk it out. So Streambot has actions, and it has a server, and it also has streams. So those are represented by a few different boxes in here. The YouTube stream is one of the streams that I was talking about. And the meme action is the thing that I want to create. So what happens is the YouTube stream is listening to the YouTube API. So when a new message pops up, the YouTube stream will notify the meme action that it needs to execute through the Streambot. So what's going to happen with the meme action is it's going to call a meme generator, which I'll show you guys in a second. It's an API. And once it generates the meme, then it will publish a string which contains the URL for the image to a message bus. And then the server will be listening for, or the server will talk to the message bus. So I'm going to have a browser window that's running in my streaming software, which is just a normal browser. It can execute JavaScript, and it's going to be constantly pulling messages or pulling from the server. So if the server sees that there's a new message on the message bus, it will send that to the browser window, and then the browser window will display the meme. So I guess let's start coding that. I want to show you the meme API first. So let me just hide this, and then I'll open up Chrome. I guess I need to close my terminal too. So there's this really cool API called Image Flip, and it has two different endpoints. One's called Get Memes, and one is called Caption Image. So Get Memes returns a list full of memes that are registered on the Image Flip website, and Caption Image basically takes input as a template ID, which corresponds to a meme, a username and a password, which are just your login and credentials, and then some text, and then it actually generates a meme for you. So I did this earlier, and let me just share the image here on the browser. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I was able to create this meme. And yeah, so let's start writing out a command, and then maybe we can start with the action first. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is just make sure I can connect to the API and send a URL back to chat. So I'm not going to do the displaying part yet. I'm just going to connect to the API. Oscar, good evening. How you doing? $4.20. Should I make a command for that too? Okay, so let's call this the, oh, and let me just make sure Sublime is being shared with you guys. Okay, so let's call this one the meme action. Is the video still good for you guys? Where's the Asian guy? He's not with me today. It's just me. Okay, so I will need chat action and fetch because I'm going to call an API. So I'll put this in here. Video's still good. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. So I'm going to create a meme action. And you guys can still interact with the bot, by the way. It's still running. Zachary, thank you so much. Been working on a chatbot for your personal home assistant project. These ideas have given me some inspiration. Thanks. That's awesome. So I'm just going to take note of your name. And actually, I'm going to create that a README right now. Okay. So let's call this StreamBot. How's my hand? My hand is not good, but it's healing, so I guess that's good. And yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I cut my tendon when I was sawing some wood. So you guys got to make sure that you stay safe when you're working with power tools. And I'm going to write your message down too, because I think that's really cool that you left that message. So, yep, if anybody donates, I will add you to the README file for this repo. All right. It will be a GitHub repo. So anybody can use this if they want. All right, so all these actions need to implement the same interface. So we can call them from the StreamBot. So I'm just going to copy these guys and I'm going to paste them in the meme action. And I guess the command for this will be, at this point, it'll just be meme. And I haven't set up a way to actually send parameters. So what I'm hoping we can do with this is somebody can call it with, exclamation mark meme, and then one does not simply. And then you could pass a, some text that you want to add to the meme. So at this point, we don't have arguments supported yet, but we'll build that into the StreamBot here. Okay, so we have meme, and now we need to call the API. So I'm just gonna copy the API into here, and we will clean this up as we go. I'm actually pretty proud of this code. I think it's really cool to be able to make it modular enough that you can, register different actions and streams. So hopefully you guys find it useful. If not, you don't, but I tried, so. Okay, so so I'm using node fetch. So you can call fetch and you provide a method, I believe. I don't know if this is in a config or not. I forgot. Let me just double check the documentation. Let me just I'm gonna share Chrome so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so post. It is a config object. So this API, you actually don't need a body. You just provide the arguments as URL parameters. So I'm just gonna throw this in here, and then we can add some extra URL params. Okay, so the first parameter that we need is the template ID. So this will be the one does not simply meme, just to start out, and then we can make this an argument later. And I forgot which, here it is, 61579. So I'm just going to hard code this. So my username and password, I'm not going to show you guys, but I already set that up in my environment variables. So I will just reference those like this. And we still got people watching the stream. We got 19 viewers. That's crazy. Okay, so this will be process.env. And yeah, sorry guys, I'm typing kind of slow because I only have one good hand. And then this will be image flip username. And there's also a password. Which is equal to, oops, same thing, but 19 people learning. That's so cool. Glad you guys are learning something. Password. Are you guys familiar with Node.js? Okay, and then we need a text 0. And let's parameterize this right now. Some experience? I haven't done Node.js in a while, so if I'm a little rusty, that's why. Okay, so my top text for now is just going to be test, and then my bottom text. Do you own a gaming PC? I do not. I should get one though if I'm going to do streaming. Test, and so we can just say is equal to top text and text 1 is equal to bottom text. Okay, so this will return a response, obviously. But we have to wait for the response to come back because it will take some time. And so Node uses promises to do this. So when you do some long-running task, usually it's wrapped in a promise. The promise says, hey, okay, I'm going to promise I'm going to return this data, but it might take some time, so continue executing the program until I actually return that data to you. So we can handle that in a synchronous way by saying await for this fetch to return data. So let's see, I gotta close this too. So once we have a response, we need to extract the contents of the response. So the response also has another promise called JSON. So I have to do that to actually get the JSON. And we're not going to error handle at this point just because I'm live streaming, and I think it's just easier to do that later. So I'm just going to access the data directly here. And so it's JSON.data.URL. Okay, so I'm just going to return this from my action. And I'll save that. And then let me just restart the chatbot and we'll see if this works. Okay, so there's an issue with my code here. So I have to make sure that I export this action so that the thing that picks up all the actions in this register directory works. So I would just go meme action, exports, meme action, and then I'll start this guy up again. You guys doing anything fun tonight? Or you just watching me stream? England is your city, but chatbots are your nation. Nice. You're gaming right now. What are you playing, John? Let's give this a shot. Meme. Okay, so there's another error. Cannot read property URL of undefined. So let's figure this out. And here, let me share my terminal so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so let's debug this issue, get message. So it's line 17. So the response does not have what I expected. So I'm just gonna console.log this real quick. And I'm not sure if this has sensitive information in it, so I'm just gonna turn off my terminal real quick. And run this again. Oh, didn't go through. Invalid username password combination. Okay, so let me just make sure. I think what happened was I didn't actually source my bash profile, so let me just do that. And then let me try one more time. Rain, you're standing around looking good, breaking hearts. You know? Yeah, I like that. Okay, sweet. So now it looks like we get the URL. Okay, so I just need to return the same thing that I had earlier. Did not realize ImageFlip has such a robust API. Turn JSON dot data dot URL. Okay. And yeah, I don't know if they rate limit this API. Should probably look at that. Let's try this one more time. Oh boy, we got memes. We got memes. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so I can work on a couple different things right now. I can either try to display this meme on the Chatbot stream, or I can try to accept arguments so you guys can write commands to generate memes, and then I would send those URLs to chat. So either display this test image on the streaming software, or allow you guys to create your own memes by writing in chat. But I wouldn't display them on the streaming software. What do you guys think? Display. Got 1 vote for display. Display is probably going to take more time than just accepting arguments. Display. Got another vote for display. Can I launch a poll? Is there a way to launch a poll in a YouTube chat? I don't know. Display. Another display. We got lots of displays. Okay. We just want to see me struggle it out. Okay. All right, let's do that. D and display. All right, we'll display it. I'll give it my best shot. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna make this really hacky because it's gonna take some time to get this working. Okay, so first thing I gotta do is create a new index file. So all this is gonna do is display an image. The internet is my friend. I like you guys. This is really fun, actually. I really like chatting with you guys on the stream. Okay, so source is equal to, and we'll just use that image that I already created. Okay, so all this does is display an image. So I'm creating an HTML file that just displays an image, and I'll display that on the OBS software. Okay. So let me just save that. Okay. And I'm not sure if I need... Oh yeah, I do need this stuff, I think. Just add it in case. Oops. Paste that there. Replace this with the meme. Okay, and I don't think I need anything in the head for OBS. Okay, so let's now create a route in my server that displays memes. So let's just call this /meme or something. We can always fix this later to make it a little more clean. Okay. And so all this is going to do is send the meme file. Right? Cool. So once I start the server, it's running on port 3000, I think. Let me just double check that. Yeah, port 3000. Okay, so all I have to do is create a new window in my OBS software. And this will be a browser. Okay, and I'll say this is the meme generator. Sorry you guys can't see this. Okay. Localhost 3000/meme. Okay. Oh, this is huge. Let me make this smaller. So let's just make this 200 by 200. Seems like a good size. It's in the corner. Okay, so now I have to restart the server. Refresh. So it looks like it's not working. So let me just double check that this actually displays an image on my browser. And I can share this, so let me... Oh, my dog's going crazy back there. You guys want to see my dog? His name's Yoshi. Yoshi! What are you doing? He's trying to eat the blinds. Okay, so what was I doing? Cannot be reached. Route is not defined. Ah, I know why. Something's wrong with my router. Why can't I see this? Meme. 3000. Route is not defined. Oh, router. It's the syntax errors that get you. Quit breaking the router. Alright, Yoshi, come here. Internet wants to see you.
Oh, Yoshi.
This is Yoshi. Say hi, Internet. Hi, Internet. This is Yoshi. He's a golden doodle. Okay. Woof. Okay. Awesome pup. Okay, so why isn't this loading? Let me inspect. Okay. It's not found. Okay, so there's something wrong with this image. Okay, I see the image. Why isn't it loading? Let's see the network. What's going on with the network? Let me try one more time. Ah, so it's appending. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't append the it's appending the local server. This one does not simply test a test while testing. Okay. Oh, I think, is it href or source? I think it might be href. It's been a while since I've done front end stuff, so apologies. It's href. Let's try this one more time. Href. No, my dog's just staring at me. I think he wants to kill me. All right. Let's give this another shot. Meme. Come on. Come on, meme. Failed again. Why is this not working? Oh, does it not have a size, maybe? Hold on a second. Okay. I actually need to look at this. So it is source, but I don't know why it's not picking up the external file. It's kind of strange. Source external file, external path. Yeah, I can put an absolute URL, so I'm not sure why this isn't working. Strange. Let me try one more time. Source. Does anybody in chat know what I'm doing wrong here? Anybody know why it's pre-pending the... Oscar, blame the cache. Should I bust the cache? Let me try that. No. What does the HTML say? Yeah, what the? This is so weird. I've never seen this before. Huh. Might have to do the arguments and wait on this. It's not a regular URL. Q&A? I'm right here. You can ask me anything you want. Why is it doing this? It's so weird. Non-internet duties. See you later, man. I could. I do live code with Android or mobile. I could. I do know how to program iOS apps. Guys, I'm really bummed that I can't. Oh, maybe it's something to do with incognito mode? Why is it doing this? It's super weird. Network. Donald Trump. iOS would be interesting. Yeah, I think so. Time to visit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing in another tab, man. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen this before. This is super weird. I feel like an idiot right now, guys. I don't know what's going on. Launch the Xcode. Try a different image from another source. That's a good idea. Let's try one from W3 Schools. Let's give this one a shot. Okay. The struggle is real. It is so real. Takes a second to start up. Okay. No? Yeah, why is it prepending localhost? That's so weird. I got some tabs open, doing some more searches. Give this 5 more minutes. Source absolute URL. Also, does it help that my computer's super slow right now? Hacker Shack is back. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, it works in a separate tab. I have it loaded up here. I feel like it's got to be some issue with like my HTML or something. Is it some issue with my HTML? Okay, I think I'm going to not do this because there's some issue with how the images are being loaded. Something really weird's going on here. Oh yeah, height and width. I don't think so though. I think it's... Yeah. I think it should just work. Because it's the URL path that's weird. It's this path that's weird. The localhost. I mean, if it just didn't display, but it was loading this, I'd be like, yeah, it's probably the styles, but something with the way this is loaded is not liking. That's okay. We'll just take a break on that, and we'll code the other part of it. Oh wait, did I not say that? I did. Hey, what's up, Alan? How you doing? Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to come to the StreamBot. So I'm going to accept actions or arguments from the commands. So the command name, first thing I'm going to do is split, or sorry, I'll trim and then I'll split. the message. So I'm getting the first part of the message. And I'm going to pass the command into the action switcher. So let me do that. So once the command is in the action generator, okay, so we need to get the original message as well. So I'm going to call this trimmed message. And I'm going to do this. Okay, wait, and then I got to show you my screen too. Forgot about you guys. Okay. So now my trimmed message, I will split. So I just want to get the first part of the message so that I can pass it into my action to figure out what action type it is. So in this case, it's meme, so we'll do that. And let's see. So then I have to pass in my trimmed message. Okay, so basically what this is doing is taking a trimmed message, and I guess now it'll still be called a command, but it's technically still a message at this point. So now I'm going to split my command by tokens. So I'm thinking that the meme command will look something like this, where you have meme, you pass in a meme name, which at this point we don't have a meme name, so we just won't put that at this point. We'll have some top text. And I just realized that I'm using Python naming convention here. I stream on Twitch, so I stream what I'm streaming right now on Twitch, which is just me like either coding stuff or working in our garage. But since like most of our viewers are already on YouTube, I just felt like maybe I should come back to YouTube for a while. Okay, so now I think we're going to split by a pipe. So the pipe is our token, and then we're going to get the top text. Which will be the second part of our command parts. So I promise you guys, by the way, once I figure out this weird problem with the images, I'll do another stream, and then we'll all test it out together. How's that sound? Might be next week. Oh, and just so you guys know, I don't know if there are any newcomers, but what I said was last time we got a couple donations, which I thought was really awesome, and I want to thank you guys for doing that. So if anybody donates, I'm going to put this repo up on GitHub once it's done as an open source project. And anybody who donates, I will put their name on the main README under the donation section, just to thank you guys for doing that. Okay, so now I'm going back to my meme action. So command parts 1.split. And this is definitely going to break because I don't have any error handling, but we'll just roll with it for now. Or sorry, not split, trim. Okay. So after we do this, I'm actually going to make a call to the Get Memes API so that we can find memes too, so you can pick custom memes. So let's just give this a shot, see what happens. So I'm going to type in my command here, test text, test text. Actually, let's say all right, you guys ready for this? Here's our first meme. Oh no, we got an error. Let me show my console here. Command parts is not defined. Oops. What are you talking about? It's totally defined. Command parts. Oh, command. No. Semicolons? I never use semicolons in JavaScript. I think it makes things messy. I hate them. There doesn't need to be one though. Only in Java. Other languages too, I guess. Like I think C# needs them. But yeah, I don't like semicolons. Okay, and then let's just make sure we encode this. Encode URI component. I think that's what it is. Let me just double check. Yep. Code URI component. So since we're sending this in the URL, we need to encode it so it doesn't mess up the URL. What's the Twitch channel? The Twitch channel is Hacker Shack Official. We couldn't get Hacker Shack. Okay, let me just restart this one more time. You're gonna sub? Oh, thank you. That's awesome. One does not simply hack. Oh, we did it. We did it, guys. All right, you guys want to test out some commands? Go at it. In the meantime, I think I'm going to start working on the other API call. Okay, so this is just a simple get. How did I resolve the issue? Oh, that won't work, sorry. Yeah, you need to specify the arguments now. I'll add some error handling later. So you do exclamation mark meme, a pipe, the top text, a pipe, and then the bottom text. And And I'm currently looking at the get memes API, so we can make a call to get the meme as well. So get memes. Okay, so now what I need to do is get the meme name. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Okay. The full video streaming in your channel. Yeah, I'll probably I won't delete it. I'll keep it on the channel. Is that what you're asking? Just do a use an old-fashioned while loop, or sorry, for loop. So for the memes, search for the meme. So now I want to compare the meme name with the meme.name. So if meme.name equals, oh, sorry, I forgot I was not showing you the code. If I'm not showing you something, guys just yell at me, okay? I have the chat pulled up right here so I can see what you guys are saying. Equals meme name. I'm going to return meme dot what was it? Meme dot ID. See ya, Oscar. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so now meme name equals command part 1.trip. What up, Peter? How you doing? What up? Okay, so now we are getting the meme name from the command. So then we'll need to get the meme ID, which is by calling await Peter, are you a subscriber or did you find it through YouTube? I'm doing good, man. Just coding, you know? It's not like I do this stuff every day. I'm joking because it's my job. I'm a software engineer. Okay, so we press in the meme name. So if there's a meme name, so if there's a meme ID, YouTube, wow, that's cool. So if there is not a meme ID, then I'm going to return a message that says, sorry, I couldn't find the meme. So here's your error handling right here. Meme name. Couldn't find the meme name. Okay, so if we have the meme name, we can pass in, or sorry, the meme ID. We can pass the meme ID directly to this as a template ID. Boom. And I bet this won't work, but it might. So let me just look at the code. Let's give it a try. Okay, so let me start this again. Meme. Okay, so here's the format. It looks like this. Meme. One does not simply. And hold on a second. I need to lowercase the meme name. Sorry, a couple more fixes here real quick. Okay, let me restart this one more time. One does not simply top text. Top text. Bottom text. Okay, so that's the format. And let me get a list of all the memes. Get memes. 100 memes ordered by how many times they're captioned. So top 100 memes. So you guys can take a look at these and call the chat with your meme names. Okay, and I'm going to take a quick bathroom break for just a second, so I'll be right back. Hello. Are you guys still there? Oh, I can't believe you guys didn't create any memes when I was gone. Dang it. Okay, let me just do a meme. We still got people watching? 13 people? Where are you guys at? Why aren't you generating memes? Okay, so is there a success kid in here? Yes, there is a success kid. So let's try this out. Meme. Oh, you have to pass in a Orlando. You got to pass in a meme name. You can't pass in the ID. It's gonna throw an error for you. Yeah, it threw an error. Oh, get meme ID is not defined. That's actually a bug in my code. Sorry about that. All right, let's try this one more time. So meme, pass in a success kid. Oh no. Data is not defined. Oh, sorry, JSON.response. Okay, one more time. One more time. We're debugging this live, guys. We are debugging this live. About how easy I type in characters, even with this thing. Oh no, it failed again. All right, hold on a second. Meme is not defined. Oh. Const meme. One more time. That's some good LaCroix. I might get a beer actually. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're talking. We are talking now. We got some Villager, San Francisco style Indian Pale Ale, Fort Point Beer Company. Local. Good stuff. From the Bay Area. Okay. One more time. I'm a bloody legend. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Uh-oh. It's like nothing happened. Is there a space in between there? Let me try this one more time. Oh, constant. Meme ID. Let's try this. Meme ID. Alright, we will get this. We will get this to work. Just takes time, guys. It takes time. What I want to do is I want to eventually have a command that you can meme other people's comments. So I could say like, you know, meme that John Vital, and it would meme what you said in the previous comment. I think that would be pretty cool. Micro SD tech and USB flash drives. Good technology. Yeah, I mean, if you like storage, totally. So it's taking forever to fetch this. So I wonder if something's wrong with this API. Pretty quickly. Oh, the loop's not working. That's why. Let me try again. Orlando, try that one more time. It's okay. We're debugging this together. We're all debugging this together. Oh, okay. At least, can you see my terminal? Oh, I should probably share that. Okay, we got another meme.name.lower. Really? I thought that was a thing in JavaScript. Let me double check. Hold on, Orlando. I'll give you the go ahead when it works. Two lowercase. That's what it is. Joking. John, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or if you're for real. Oh, wait. Oops. Okay, let me restart this. Bugs. Got bugs in my apartment. Okay. Let's give this a shot one more time. Keep saying one more time. What? Now something else is broken. Truly have an interest. Oh, that's good. So something with this loop is not working. Oh, duh. Okay, that's why. But even if it doesn't return a meme ID, it should. If it doesn't have a meme ID, it should still return this. Which is weird. I++, memes.lang. I'm gonna. Meme name. Okay, let me try this. Makes coding easier. I agree. Does dice even work? Does dice roll? Yeah. Huh. I think what's happening is something is wrong with this function. Get meme ID. I don't know what's going on with this. Something's weird. son. It's also really difficult to try to code and talk to you guys at the same time, so I promise when I'm doing this by myself, it doesn't take this long. Okay. Whoa. Something's really weird is happening. It's like it's not even executing this function. I don't know what's going on. How's the mini e-car going? It's going well. Davis is primarily working on that, not me. Let me just double check that my stream bot is doing this correctly. So trim. So I'm splitting at the space, getting the first part, passing the first part into the action switcher, and then passing the trimmed message into that function. Okay. Oops. So it's not even calling that function. So let me just make sure we're passing the right command in. I'm wondering if is there a space or something? Oh, console.log. Did I hear about recent Mac recalls? I have not heard about it. Okay. So... Wait, why is this? Oh, whoa, this is weird. There's like a tab break in there or something. So it's like it's not calling. That. Let's see if this works. That worked. So something with links works. Something with the raw message is weird. Oh, That meme worked. What the? I don't know why the Success Kid one doesn't work. Huh. It works. It does work. Huh, that's weird. For some reason I get this weird command. Command parts. So it's something with the way I'm parsing the actions. So let's just get rid of this because we know this works. Maybe I just can't generate memes. Maybe everybody else can, but I can't. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, it's weird. There's like a tab in my message or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, Pedro. Oh, that one doesn't work for some reason. Why doesn't it? What the heck? It's so weird. Why does Success Kid give us an extra tab? Look at this. Whoops, not that one. What the? Why is there a tab? The crazy tab. Something's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Why is that happening? That's so weird. Alright, let's try to find this issue. Success Kid. Trimmed message. What if I logged the trimmed message too? Oh wait. What's the stream doing? How's it getting the message? Get chat messages. Chat message. So I'm getting chat message. New messages. Whoa, what? Success Kid does not work. What's wrong with Success Kid? That's so funny. What the fuck is wrong with Success Kid? Alright, let's see what the chat message is. Restarting. Okay. let's see what's wrong with Success Kid. Oh, what the? It's YouTube. YouTube is adding this weird tab thing. What is up with that? Okay, we'll just remove tabs. That's okay. Let's try this one more time. All right, Success Kid, will you work now? So many gremlins in this code. Maybe it's because I didn't test. Oh no! Chat message dot replace is not a function. Oh right, because chat message is an object. So let's get rid of that. Notify listener. Replace tabs. Let's try this one more time. Okay, chat, are you ready for Success Kid? Nope. No! It still doesn't work. Something with Success Kid is killing me, man. It's like a bunch of extra spaces. It's weird. No. I blame YouTube API. This shouldn't happen. This is just weird. All right, I'm gonna debug this with Node. Okay, so my string is equal to this. Okay, so str.trim. It does not work. But if I replace tabs /t with that, no. What can this be? What is this? What if is it a new line? Like, I don't know what this is. No. Carriage return? No. What is this? What is this weird space? Wait, oh, no, you guys can't see it. Terminal. There we go. I don't know what this weird space is. What is this? Let me see if I can figure this out. Something with Success Kid is really screwing things up. It's like a space. It's weird. Is that a space? What is that? Well, guys, I guess Success Kid does not work. Something weird with the YouTube API. I don't know, man. Something really weird. You guys know what this is? Anybody know what's going on here? Not all the memes work. It's weird that it's coming from the YouTube API, though. That shouldn't happen. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Lots of weirdness happening. And it's weird that I can't replace. I should be able to replace the spaces. But I cannot. I just replaced that first space right there. No, it is not a tab. It is not a space. What is it? It's not a tab. It's not a carriage return. Is there a new line? No. ASCII table. What else could it be? What else could it be? Looking at an ASCII table right now. I've stooped to those levels. Here, let me share this with you guys. I'm just gonna say that this is a bug though with the YouTube API. ASCII table. Space. Oh, is carriage return not even on here? That's weird. I thought it was. It was 256. Yeah, here we go. Chart code. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't remember how to do that though. charcode at? What? Charcode at is not a function. Are you kidding me? Oh, chat code. My bad. What text editor do I use? I use Sublime. What the fuck? 8203. Replace charcode. I've never seen that before. Whoa. From charcode. Is it the same at index 1? It is. Okay. No, string.trim doesn't work. I already tried that. Alright, these are some weird... You guys are witnessing this weird, like, witchcraft that I'm seeing, right? This is... Yeah, it is magic. It's crazy. What's the character code for 8203? It is, Stack Overflow says, 0 width space, line break control, but has no width. Its presence is between... Whoa. Check this out, guys. This is crazy. This is nuts. Okay. String from charcode. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this, and for some reason we get this weird charcode thing. Can I replace all though? Replace all JavaScript. I can split and join. Let's do that. This is just terrible code. Join. All right, let's give this another shot. Success Kid. We got it. Come on, Success Kid. All right, where's that Success Kid? Success Kid works. Hello world. We did it. Chat, we did it. We couldn't have done it without you. Who suggested the char code? Who was it? QWSXZASD11. Thank you. You deserve a cookie. Wow. When Success Kid works. Okay, now I have to get rid of all these console.log things. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't working for a second there. This is awesome. All right, let me remove some of these console logs. For the win. Hell to the yeah. Okay. Okay, I've removed some of the console logs. Okay, so we got about 5 more minutes until I need to end this stream. So if you guys want to make some more memes, you got 5 more minutes to do it. Whoever produces the best meme gets a cookie. What do you YouTube to start coding? I would just look up like basic JavaScript tutorials or something like that. No, this is JavaScript, which is nothing like Java, to say the least. +1 to Code Academy. All right, guys. Gonna give 2 more minutes for any last memes that you guys want to launch. If no other memes, I will end the stream. Can't think of any. Orlando, you made some good memes in this. I commend you. I might just give you a cookie if nobody else memes it. You know what? I'll just give you a cookie anyway because I like you. All right, here we go. You don't know any memes? No. Can I cookie? That one's good. All right. Let me cookie. Where's the cookie? There's got to be a cookie in here somewhere. Orlando, you get a cookie. And QW, as I can't pronounce your name, you get a cookie too. You get a cookie. John, you get a cookie too, just because you're learning how to program. One more cookie for John. All right, guys. 2 buttons. I like this. That's awesome. All right, guys. Cheers. Glad we got this working. In the next stream, we'll actually display the memes on the chat. Sorry I couldn't figure it out because there's that weird issue with the images. But we'll get it working next time. I'll do my homework. Next stream will probably be pretty short, but it'll be awesome. So to all the people that stayed with me for all 2 hours, you are champions. Cheers you with this Fort Point Villager beer. Have a nice night. All right, Aaron signing out. See you later. Bye, guys.